Alright folks, the deck is Renothal Death Rattle Demon Hunter. The goal of the deck is to pull some high value Death Rattle Demon... The goal of the deck is to pull some high Jeez. The goal of the deck is to pull some high rattle... The goal of the deck is to pull some high value Death Rattle minions from our deck with Deathspeaker Blackthorn, have them die, bring them back with both copies of N'Zoth, both God of the Deep and the Corruptor, and generate some value with other sources like Nethrodamus and Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Alright, the late start is throwing off my my rhythm, it seems. Hey, welcome Phoenix Fire. Alright, let's move this.
Arana versus the Thunder King.
I am the slayer of kings
Hey, welcome, Doctor.
and gods.
Probably just worth keeping the Sigil. And then this seems alright. Just as a decent curve play, and then especially if I can get a Fel spell in beforehand. Hey, welcome, Kern. It's a Fel spell, but it kind of works weird with the deck as we're playing it. Yeah. Opponent has 40 health, we have 40 health. Always a good sign. Hey, welcome, Bino. Major Fuzz, hello. Okay. I mean, that's a Fel spell, but probably not one that I need to use right now. Could look for card draw off of this, or I could save it for maybe some Glide later in the game. I think I'm just going to Hero Power here. Does my hand look like it's sitting lower than normal? No. Maybe that wasn't worth putting the damage on here. I could have gotten the same effect by just attacking the Dirty Rat twice.
Nature waits for no one but me.
The real bummer is that I didn't actually get to activate the Predation by playing that.
We'll cut right to the chase.
But we do have our Nethrodamus to start ramping that up, and then maybe we can double it up because we do have Zai the Incredible here. Hey, welcome, Tulio. My deck is a little too large for its own good. Okay, we saw a devolve. Let's get this down in case of Reno. Hey, welcome, Sarah. Might also be a decent time to start, like, looking at a... Okay, well, this just seems like a good way to apply pressure. But might be worth looking for a Glide in the near future. Opponent has a lot of cards. We can change that. Okay, so it's not Reno.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor! Muzzle their magic!
Victory is yours this time.
cool. You're welcome, Chaos.
Arana versus Nemzi.
Let's dive in! I alone will shield my people.
These seem to pair reasonably well together.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Excellent.
First the fires, then the ashes.
Okay, definitely just don't want to run a Fossil Fanatic out then.
For Suramar.
Glide could be good. I doubt it's any kind of combo Warlock if they're running Renathal. I could be wrong though, but it also just very easily could be Giants.
What a find! And
Bonk.
job's done. Ancient power.
These go well together, like this kills a Giant.
Here for the tour.
Please no touch. You're welcome, Miss Lethally. Well, it wasn't a touch.
The Queen's throne is forbidden.
Well met.
Hey Roffle, why don't you call your subs Roffle Robble anymore, Sag?
Well, to be fair, I never called them Roffle Robble. But, thank you for the 8 months. Okay, next turn, look for a Glide. Unless we need to kill a Gigante. Am I delusional? No, you might have just been mishearing me. It was the Roffle Rabble, which is an unruly mob.
You here for the tour?
But I don't believe Robble is a word.
I like to think they teach me.
Priceless.
We're not a mob anymore? No.
It's playtime.
Boom. You're welcome, Blob. Really do need to find like a Zephrys since I'm not going to be able to glide them.
We'll cut right to the chase. Voila! food? I need it!
Sure. I mean, we're getting close to the point where we can just make them dead with the Fel Barrage. So they need to heal here. Okay, that'll probably keep them alive. Wait, they're dead? No, they're not dead.
All Fel breaks loose.
But in the near future, they may be. I just need to avoid too much healing here. And then I have Arcanist Fel Barrage, but it was going to clean up the token minions, which they should largely be out of at this point, right?
I ain't talking!
Unbelievable.
I see you.
Completely believable.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
I've been practicing.
Fear my glaive.
Alright, problem solved. And GG, Blazdorm. I think, based on what I could see from your draw, I don't know that there was much that you could have done differently there. You just kind of whiffed on your giants, like, aside from the Molten early on. Obviously, without seeing your hand, I can't give explicit tips, but it seemed like you just kind of had an unfortunate draw. Kind of like this just in case it's Pirate Warrior. So I'm going to keep it. Felscream Blast is a good way to curve into the Herald.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
There we go. In slower matchups, I would probably lean towards holding the Sigil on turn 1, but I just need cards that deal with their stuff as early as possible, rather than maximizing the Kurtrus value in this matchup. This gets our Herald online.
For Suramar.
Good old Harry. You're welcome, Longfire. So this is now active.
Grab your cutlass.
Wait, they didn't hit patches, did they? Full clear this. Probably worth.
Well met.
LB, thank you for the 26 months. Really appreciate that. Yeah.
All Fel breaks loose. Chaos reigns. A diet I inherit.
Glide is not a realistic possibility. Hey, welcome, Giggity.
Wretched story. Loot! Ultimate potion!
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Now, if they want to make this trade, they have to kill the Stone Maul. It's a minor thing, but it frees up an attack for next turn. It's not a standard list, it's just a patches free deck. Yeah, this probably demands the Lady Sitheno.
A watery grave awaits.
Kind of locked into a Loatheb next turn. Unless I like top deck exactly Need for Greed.
All hands on deck.
That's really bad. Desperately need to find an answer to that. Okay. What's my Zeph answer? Siphon Soul? Better word death.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Siphon Soul is fine. What are you doing? Oh my god, Zeph. That was a shocking. And Siphon Soul is 5 mana, right?
Thank you for everything as usual. Not to get too weird or parasocial, but in the time since I came back to Hearthstone during Scholarmance and found you through YouTube, I have talked through 2 of the most difficult years imaginable, lost multiple family members, moved in with my girlfriend and now proposed and become engaged to boot. Through all of the ups and downs, your content has been such a constant source of entertainment, comfort, and escapism when needed. Thank you X1000.
Hey, you are very welcome, Seymour. Glad you're liking the content. Sorry, you've had a mix of lows and highs, it sounds like, but congrats on the engagement.
Job's done.
Now, ideally, I would be able to get Alexstrasza into N'Zoth down, but I don't know.
Put your dukes up, small fry. I need to do something.
This will draw the other N'Zoth. Probably just kind of have to get lucky off this, right? Maybe find some healing.
Life and hope are worth fighting for.
There's a good chance that we're dead here. Just due to weapon RNG. Fool's Bane? Oh, thank god. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It doesn't matter if they just have the main deck smite. Technically not lethal yet. Okay. Wait.
Someone's gotta
Gonna lead the charge?
Just miss my face, please. What is going on? I have so many... Oh my god, that lost me the game, didn't it? It's 8. No, not yet. It's only... How? How? God, I hate that deck so much. Why does that always seem to happen to me? Like the turn before I stabilize. Or in that case, the turn before I win. I just hate Pirate Warrior so much. Alright, Quest Mage is a 100% loss, so that's a bummer. I'll probably just go next. I don't really want to waste my time queuing into Quest Mage today.
I see you've brought guests.
Quest Mage is meta? I mean, yeah, it's been a part of the meta for a long time. It just is popular now because it feeds on everybody playing Renathal decks like I am. So, like, because the metagame has adjusted, it has increased in power. And it is just not worth my time playing against it.
Well met.
Watching you get absolutely outskilled by the obviously fun and interactive deck is always a good time. Love the content. Always such fun decks on display.
Hey Jeffrey, thank you for the 5 months. Glad you're liking the content. I get that the Wild is supposed to be a budget-friendly format where the meta is consistent, but Pirate Warrior has overstayed its welcome, in my opinion. It's a low deck on the relative power level to the format. So it's no longer really a staple in the format because it's so bad compared to the good decks. So I would have agreed with you like 6 months ago. Or prior to the most recent change, as well as prior to like Swordfish being introduced, but it's just like not really that much of or that relevant a deck anymore.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
I'm gonna hang on for this. I don't really need to worry about a single Gnome Veratu. Not really a large concern. An anonymous gifter, thank you for the gifted sub. Just look for Glide. Pray that we hit it. Because otherwise we lose our N'Zoth, which would be a bummer. Missed. Neat. There's just no escaping the loss of N'Zoth, but we've got plenty of threats for this game. And if I can maintain a lead, I think we'll be fine. Glad I killed that Void Color before that came down. Not very happy that I drew that, though.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Bird is the word here. Okay. That is officially the worst Immolate has ever been against me.
We must expand our minds.
So now it's probably completely impossible to win. This is actually pretty good if they set up, like, big taunt demons, which they tend to want to do. George in 2022, I mean, it's a way to corrupt Ticketus, and if you're... Sure. And if you're running 40 cards, you have to run some less than ideal options. Am I out of Death Rattle cards? I guess I am. How about that?
Found you.
Would have been a little bit short with the Lady Sitheno, but their Reno is possibly offline, and so if I just draw another spell, I have lethal even through the taunt if they manage to deal with the Kayn. This will now hit the Neth, I believe. Yes. Or the Alexstrasza. Either would be pretty good. And we got another bird to further delay their Reno.
Well met.
Loving the YouTube content.
Hey, thank you, Carve. Glad you're liking the content. Thank you for the 4 months. That's the second one. It's not Reno. Okay.
Watery grave awaits.
Your wish is my suggestion.
No, I wanted to get... This is Theno fun. Bummer. I just wanted to drown them. Is that too much to ask? In game, right? I would like to plead the fifth. Am I crazy for wanting Roffle to play 40 card Cursor Warlock? I was considering it. It'll probably come up soon because Rotted has a great list that looked pretty sweet, and he's in chat if you want to play it yourself. You can bug him for it. Let's keep this in case of Pirate Warrior. They're mousing over this card. They haven't touched this one yet, so could be Pirates again. Nope. So, fortunately, I'm just stuck with a Felscream Blast. Ah!
I see you've brought guests.
Eventually, we'll get to the point where that's old. But we have not reached that yet. Alright. Since it's probably Control Warrior, I do just want to like attack as much as I can, which means hero powering on one, worry about breaking this later, and just maximize my hero attacks to get a big Kurtrus. that Warlock was a Twitch chatter, you would have been dead because they would have had Platebreaker. Well, you see, by putting Platebreaker in their deck, they would have made it impossible to queue into me because they would have still been at Iron 3. Wait, is this just a robot? What's going on here? Oh god, are they playing Weapon Warrior? Or just pirates without the quest?
For Suramar.
Hello. Oh my god, it really might be Weapon Warrior. What are you doing with your life? I warned you about this very thing!
For Suramar.
That would explain why they mulliganed the leftmost card, because it's hacked the system and they're like, wow, I need to get this out of my hand, because this card is trash. Okay, it's just Bomb Warrior, never mind. Wait, that means I need to play the Zeph and get an Ooze to break that, because I don't want bombs in my deck. Well, now I'm disappointed for a couple of reasons. Alright, please no Pillager.
Well met.
Whoa, new streamer? Who dis?
No, sorry to inform you, famous Wild Hearthstone streamer. Get me out, but this is in fact the same old streamer. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully that means they're like Reno. Hope you're doing well. And that would be good. Because I don't really want to have to deal with another Wrench Caliber, you know? You've already lost your eyes, buddy. I don't think that that's a very fair deal. I will not accept that trade offer. Plus, I don't have that much vengeance to spare. Okay, well, now I'm really confused. It's just Control Bomb Warrior?
Just saw your Mech Mage video. What was that?
Just saw your Mech Mage video. What was that? I don't remember, but I guess it was more than likely a video on Mech Mage. But I haven't released one in a while, so can't be sure.
Hey Roff, I
Hey.
just got early legend with a homebrew Reno Paladin questline. It is super slept on right now.
Interesting. Congrats on the early legend, and thank you for the 1,000 bits. If you get a chance, maybe drop it in Discord. I'd like to check it out. It's a deck that might get better with the expansion as well, with some of the dude synergies.
Feel my glaive. Found you.
Ruffle, since you didn't go live yesterday, I spent time with Meowth, and we were talking about how your whole hair gets more golden every patch. Is that true? I don't think the lighting has changed much. Maybe it's just that I'm old and it's getting gray and lightening that way. Because I am, in fact, a boomer.
Found you. Feel my glaive.
Just play directly into Brawl? What could go wrong? You are what, 69 years old? No, that was last year. I just recently turned 420.
I'll show you who's boss.
Armor made.
Barov? No, they would have Baroved earlier.
Let the pain speak to me.
There is no room for error.
I mean, you say that, but I'm quite good at making mistakes, so.
Feel his icy touch.
There's definitely some sort of combo going on here, right? Oh, maybe it's ETC Warrior. Then the Dry Whisker doesn't really... I don't know. I legitimately have no idea. It's just a deck with cards in it. That's what I've settled on. Okay, probably hits the other skipper. Gotta hope they miss the Barov. You're welcome, donuts. Should be dead. I'm not sure Dry Whisker makes sense regardless of their win condition. I mean, it could make sense if they were like some sort of attrition game plan, Dead Man's Hand, but then the bombs wouldn't make sense. So like that's the confusing part. But it is a little bit redundant when you can just gain a lot of armor with the Armor Smith combo.
Arana versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear.
I alone.
Like this is just a good card on curve, card on curve, right? Okay, this is something to work towards, so... Ah! Okay, let's go here first. Gotta use my mana because it isn't really all that spoken for early on. I don't have any 2 mana Death Rattles, but I do have a few 3 mana, so I might not Hero Power next turn. Just bash in with the hopes of hitting a 3-drop, unless I hit something playable like a Fossil Fanatic. So, close your eyes and pray. Please don't be a 4-drop. Good enough. Hey, Roffle, what's your favorite quest? I really like the win 5 games of traditional Hearthstone weekly quest. It's the easiest one to complete and gives you good rewards. Gotta go minion here. Looks like another Giant's Warlock, though.
Muzzle their magic.
Predictable.
More bones to gnaw on.
Spell spell for this, so that's good news.
Not impressed.
4/4s aren't bad, and just getting the Kurtrus Hero Power online is probably worth. You're welcome, Monster.
The tide time has come to dethrone
Nice spider tank, and these are big enough, but I think I want them to get to the point where they can kill giants, because I don't really have many answers to giants right now, do I? This is going to get me old Zoth, so I probably want to get the Death Speaker down on curve. Oh god, it's Jigathan. Or not. Alright, Molten Giants are online, but, like, look at this board lead I've got. Another one. Unlikely they're running Plague in this deck. Not terribly likely that matters too much unless they have a Broom. So could have a Broom. Not a Broom. No lethal showing here. Just push damage face.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
This is only 32, so Battlemaster isn't going to cut it. This... Does this have rush yet? I don't think so. I think this is my only spell spell. We go here and here, and that clears these two. Battlemaster 2 power overwhelming? Yeah. It's possible people started slotting in POs because of like the 40 health breakpoint. But, I mean, that's still a big ask. You're welcome, Rivix. How does Outcast work with Brann? The Outcast lasts the whole turn. The Brann is for the Battlecry. So I would need something low cost in order for that to pay off.
Here for the tour? Is that food? I made it!
They must have a Broom. Wait, why? Were they panicked?
Priceless! Feel his icy touch!
I think they just ran out of time. Use Brann on a combo card, does it double the combo? No, because Brann says battle cry. It works with Spirit of the Shark, but that says combo. Kurtrus would refresh Kurtrus Hero? Yes, but only the only once.
I alone will shield my people.
Keep these two together, and I just like Nethradomus, so I'm gonna keep that card forever. Okay, full mole, so probably Copper Hunter. So that's probably the best Hunter deck right now anyway.
I see you've brought guests.
Use Brann on a rush card, does it double the rush? No, it actually turns it into charge. Okay. This is now active. This is going to be hard to, like, get in the outcast slot, but I want to save the coin for this, so. Alright. Drummer.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Oh. This is a greedy Brann, but I do have some like proactive stuff to deal with their board so that I can maybe get to the Tuskpiercer. Unlucky.
All Fel breaks loose. Chaos
Grab the healing. Next turn we coin a Tuskpiercer. Yeah, I honestly don't have that many Death Rattles that I need to pull from the Tuskpiercer anyway, so it's like, it's not a huge priority. It would have just kind of been nice. Wow. What happened to their hand here? There you go. You can have some more beasts for your deck. Okay. Better than seeing those get... Oh wait, they might have the, yeah. That's fine. I mean, you probably want to kill this off, right? After you get the rush. Yeah, so that wants to be the second one to die, I think. I do not have pirates in my deck. Just kill the lifesteal. What could go wrong? Bummer. That means I have to use the Immolation Aura here. Although, now the Immolation Aura gets better. Although, no, they only get one of those back. Yeah, this is fine. That's the wrong card.
Was this your card?
Was this your card? Double the Kurtrus, double the fun. Plus, we got double Neth, so really happy about that. Doo-doo. Turns out the deck isn't nearly as good as if you don't draw the harpoon gun. I mean, it certainly doesn't help, does it?
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
Very little this game.
Fear my glaive.
Bonk.
Chaos reigns.
I mean, this is unlikely to hit their face if they have minions on the board, but... Do I always put the harpoon gun in at least my top 10 cards? That's a good plan. Why are we winning so much? Deck's clearly broken. Anyone can see that. Wait, this actually results in a kill for me. Oh wait, no, not quite. Because this gets in the way. Although, yes it does, because I can just play this.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
And go here, here.
Give them Fel.
Had a lot of Fel Barrage finishers this game. Or this frame. Kurtrus just left hanging there. Look how close I was to finishing this quest. But yeah, we do have a 75% win rate, and that's auto-conceding into Quest Mage as well. You also just had legal with hero powers? Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Quest Mage unplayable? It's unwinnable for me, but it's just a good deck into
Mr.
this.
Cool Man, you are cool.
I don't know about that, but thank you for the 2 months. I cast off. Okay, this is good if it's Pirate Rogue. I probably would rather it be Pirate Rogue than Pillager. Fast combo is not something I'm good at beating.
I see you've brought guests.
This helps me deal with a cannon, even if they coin it.
Feed the fish.
Yeah, probably just hero power that? I don't know if I want the Immo Aura just yet. Yeah. Hero power plus trade that seems good. Good card for this matchup as well. I've got removal. I just need to
Roffle has been a wonderful
dodge the
ride
swordfish.
so far. Keep up the good work. If it wasn't for you, I'd never reached Legend in Wild. You are the best.
Hey, thank you, Corback. Appreciate the 17 months. Although it kind of sounds like I may ride based on the way that you phrase that. Thank you for the support, though. Okay, well, wait, they missed. Why would they do that? This isn't a taxi service? Oh, man. Does anybody remember the game Crazy Taxi? Or, better yet, the much, much better knockoff that The Simpsons did in... What was it? Like, Hit and Run? Such a good game. Hey, no worries, Corback. I was just joking. Your English is perfectly fine.
Hide behind your servants. I will still find you.
Man, I played so much of that Simpsons Hit and Run. I loved that game. It was so good.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Things are not going all that well for the opponent, are they? I guess they just had to play this anyway. Go here. Here. God, this is such a different game when they only get 6 damage instead of 12 off of the swordfish. I wonder if they had the other swordfish at the bottom and that's what they... No, because they played the... Oh, it was the swordfish that they... Because they dredged on 2, drew this on 3, so they just got the other swordfish.
Look! You shinies!
That could mean that their secret passages are on the bottom, which would be a very good thing for me, though. Let's just go here, see if we can get some healing off of that.
What have you sacrificed?
But why if they have a shiny finder? Maybe it's possible they didn't have it at the time. Although I think the shiny finder came from the left. I wasn't paying too much attention. Wait, that's not my face. They had double shiny finder. Oh my god, this draw is horrendous for them. I mean, the Immo Aura is looking juicy, but so is this. Voila! Alright. Well, they're gonna need those secret passages, assuming they aren't at the bottom.
Glory. I'm here for
They're just gonna need the concede button at this point. Oh my god, this is so bad.
Show's over. Feel his icy touch.
8, not quite there. Wait. Still not there, but might as well set them to 2. Then hit them with the old Nethrodamus next turn. Fantastic. Great value. I'm glad I added this to my deck. Hearthstone is an easy game. Like, look at this. Almost 80% win rate with Renothal, Demon Hunter. Nearly a 60% win rate with Idis Darkbane Combo Shaman. 80% win rate... ignore this one. This one doesn't count. No. Dark Echo, thank you for the prime.